APU. Okay. So APU now, suppose they are doing like start interactive test. Here we have a specific function, APU.
Okay.
Remember. So APU we have specific function, air intake flap position selection.
Okay.
So when you are doing a MEL for the APU, okay. So at that time we need to like put from here also.
Okay.
Confirm. After changing the manually we are changing the position. We are doing like mechanically or
You have to
moving it
reconfirm
open or
from
close. We have to like go here and then we have to select. Okay. So specific function as per your task, air intake flap enable or disable function. So you have to enable or disable after using the MEL. So you have to, that means disable it. You don't want that APU controller should change, modify. So here we are selecting the air intake flap enable or disable function.
Okay.
Auto start enable or disable. So this function, in case we have more than like 3 VFG phase in flight,
Yeah.
so we have a automatically APU get started.
Start.
This is the auto start function of the APU.
Yeah.
So that will be deactive. That will be disabled. That can be disabled. You want to enable or disable. NVM download. When we want to download the from, because we have a change, we want to use the DMM module as well as the ECB.
Both together.
So at that time, NVM download you can do on the normal little memory. DMM download, NVM download. Okay. So NVM is with the ECB. DMM we have the DMM data. So before changing that, implemented service bulletin addition. Suppose you want to do. So this is a specific function which I want to show you in the APU chapter. Okay. So because we have not covered this. Now this is the, before you start the test, make sure that there are no person this thing on the APU. On the ECAM display, on the SD, make sure that the APU speed indication is less than 7%. On the overhead panel, on the APU selection of the panel, this, make sure that the start push button switch is not pushed, that the on legend is off. Okay, so this all is there, then only you can do it. Okay, so make sure that the master switch, push button switch is pushed, the on legend is on. So we have to start this, but I don't want to do this. Okay, when you put this switch to the master switch to the on, then only you can do it. Then can do it. So back to the function selection. So we have seen now what are the tests you can do from here. We have the system test, ECB test, SGCU test, dry crank test. You can dry crank just like engine, the APU also. Wet crank. You can also oil level test. Okay, so you can check the oil also. The oil level test can also be done. Let us see what is in the oil level test. Again, we have the master control has to be on. Okay, then only we can proceed. So unfortunately we cannot proceed with this. Back to function. So what are in the, like we have the reports. The test we have seen. Reports. System configuration, APU shutdown data. So anytime we have a problem with the APU shutdown, okay, auto shutdown, the fault light will come over here. So the shutdown report by the APU, we have taken the protective shutdown. So we have any problem, no flame or whatever, the rotation was no acceleration, other things. So this is the shutdown data you can get from here. Again we have to put it for this master switch on. I think for this we can check. We are just want to have a like, I don't know. We should not do it, right?
Yeah.
Better. Sometimes in the line maintenance, if the air cut is available, we can get all this. Okay. Now you want to see the